What's up, y'all? Shawn again. I wanted to make this video, man, because I feel like this is a perfect time for people to notice this type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is like really annoying, and it's been annoying me for like years. And there's only like a few people that I talk to about this, and like they notice it too, or maybe they do and they just don't even really care as much as I do, you know? But since this whole quarantine and shit, people are like watching a lot more TV and shit. So I feel like this is something that people would like really be able to pay attention to the same way that I do and will really like notice it, you know? And is that like we don't all wear afros, and that's what I titled this video. You know what I'm saying? And I titled it that because if you pay attention, like, and I'm literally telling you, man, literally telling you, I'll say 95% of the commercials on TV, if they have a black person in it, especially a black woman, but a black man also, but especially a black woman or child, they'll have an afro in the commercial, you know? And this has been going on. I'm telling you, I had told somebody about this shit years ago, and it's like since I've noticed it, I like can't unsee it. And hopefully this video makes other people feel the same way so they can't unsee it either. I'm telling you, man, like I've always been like a observant person. You know what I'm saying? So like I would just pay attention to things, especially if things are like repetitive and it catches my eye like over and over. So it's just like it just and that's a natural thing with anybody, but I'm just an observant person in general, you know? But this is something that I've been noticing, and it annoys me so much because it just shows how like whoever creates these shows, and I'm not racist by far, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And this just shows the racism in whoever, the racism mentality in whoever's creating this stuff, because they're trying to perpetuate the fact that, oh, black people wear afros and this is how black people look, and they really don't show beautiful black women and the versatility of black people. You get what I'm saying? They only show like that they have black people have big afros and this is what they look like. And even sometimes, if you pay attention, they don't even really use really attractive black people in some of the commercials. And I'm just saying some. So this is not like, I don't mean that like by and large like I do with the afro thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little bit. But I mean the afro thing, I mean I'll damn near say 98% of every commercial that you see will have, if they have a black person in it, especially a black woman, they will have afros. Pay attention to this. And it's so weird, that and it happens so often, and it's going to catch your eye if you pay attention. All I'm asking is that you pay attention, because I noticed that people like to pay attention to the bullshit. Like even when you're making videos and doing this type shit, I noticed that like the things that like people were talking about bullshit, like and I mean nothing that's like gossip and clown shit. You know what I'm saying? It gets a lot of attention, but this is the type shit that hopefully, I know that I'm like nobody in the world as of right now when it comes to having an audience, but hopefully one day somebody sees this video and they pay attention to this too. Because I'm telling you, man, this is something that really is dear to my heart, because it's like representation of our people, a negative representation of my people, our people. You get what I'm saying? And again, I'm not racist by far, but at the same time, this just shows racism. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, like, look at these commercials, afros everywhere. And it's so weird. And us as black people are so diverse. We can wear our hair straight, curly, anywhere you can think of. You know what I'm saying? White people fashion their styles behind us. It's not really the other way around, except for when women get perms and wear straight hairs and do things like that. But even that, again, shows versatility, because we look good in that. You get what I'm saying? We look even better in their styles than they do. But they never look better in our styles than we do. You get what I'm saying? But they don't ever want to show that. That's another way of the powers that be, or whoever who creating these shows and these commercials, the commercials, and you know what I'm saying? doing that purposely. It's the same thing in movies too, you know, but definitely in commercials, you know. And I'm telling y'all, this is the perfect time. People are watching a lot of TV right now. Pay attention to this shit, and I'm telling you, you will not be able to unsee it. And it just shows how whoever makes this type fucking content and shit views black people, and they want to put that in out into the world and perpetuate that thought into the world to continue, you know, those negative thoughts on black people uh to the next generations, you know, because you control people's mind by what they see and what they engage with all the time. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like a way of them like, oh yeah, black people wear afros and they have, and I mean again, sometimes they show not so attractive people, black people in commercials. You get what I'm saying? Like to just shine it, supposedly create a negative light. And I'm not saying afros are bad. I'm not saying that at all. That is another part of our culture. But what I'm saying is, it just goes to show the historical mindset of white people, because to them it's bad. To people who are racist, because they look at the afros, big noses, big lips, the things that represent blackness is bad. You get what I'm saying? That's why they try to push the whole afro thing in, because that's something that white people never wear. They could never even look good in. You get what I'm saying? And it doesn't represent them, and people who don't like black people won't like afros. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they try to push it out like that, and again try to make it seem as if that is the representation of black people. And it's not at all. And it annoys me so much because it's like they do it so blatantly. Blatantly. And black people, again, are beautiful. We are the most versatile culture, hands down. When it comes to style, when it comes to just everything. Fashion and style is practically the same, but hairstyles, just all of that. We create the trends, trendsetters, you know. But again, that's another way of them to perpetuate the thought of this is how black people look. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make this shit long, but it is what it is, man. Like hopefully this video gets views and people see this shit and really pay attention, man. Really pay attention. Cause I'm not trying to make videos about bullshit and clown shit. It's either gonna be about my life or about things that really matter to me and lessons and shit that I've learned. You get what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, this shit like really hits home. I'm telling you, and I think about this shit every time, and it really makes me mad every time I see a commercial. And I'm telling you, if you pay attention, it'll probably will with you too. So I'm telling you, be observant, man. We watching a lot of TV. Everybody is in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. When you see this shit, I'm telling you, you will not unsee it, and for the rest of, I assure you, for the rest of your life, you're gonna see it. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, that's the end of this video.